How is this? Yeah, no, it's just the OBS's beta music thing. I cannot know if the audio is bad. You guys have to tell me. Hello everyone. Hi. Sorry, I was getting stuff from the other room. Let me turn this down a little bit. All right. Yeah. So, my black eye mesh came in. Can't wait to use that on my mask. It's gonna look great. Um, let's see. Making something new or finishing yesterday's art. Yesterday's art's finished. I just didn't share it. I'm not sharing it until I finish everything for everyone. At the moment, I had a little request from Puzzle came in, and they wanted me to sketch their friend's Asura, and I said, you know what? Why not? Why not sketch an Asura? Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Also, if you want, I could just hang out in the voice chat and hang out too. I think that'll be a good time. If anyone's free, wouldn't mind just hanging out. Noxie, I see you there with the 150,000 bolts. You can now buy the Rhino. Wait, how much is a Rhino in bolts? Let's see, what can you get for 150,000 bolts? Yeah, the Rhino is exactly 150,000 bolts. I was right. So you can buy that. I kind of, I kind of wish I had like little like sprites of the weapons in Ratchet and Clank, and just had them lying around. And then you could spend all those bolts to buy the weapon. Oh, if I could make that work for something, I would. I haven't had the time to make any bonus things for the stream, sadly.
From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the
pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Orc studying. It's at 150,000. Alright, let's see. Hopefully the stream isn't stuttery anymore. Sorry about that. There's just no way for me to know unless someone tells me. There's several things happening today. Guild Wars 2 is having its...
I've been working on my mental health. Fuck you. Die.
Guild Wars 2 is having its update at the moment. Well, in 3 hours, where the swimming clothes are coming in, and I am definitely curious to see what they look like on Char. For no reason in particular. No reason in particular. Warframe is also having an update, I believe. And someone wanted to farm the new Warframe with me. The gold gem market will not survive the apocalypse. Oh no, it definitely won't. Now is the time to spend gems to turn it into gold. If you're in need of gold, you wait for that. Not after the patch lands. Yeah, obviously. Obviously, when the patch hits. You have 8,000 gems already. God damn. Yeah, and then there's also Warframe's new update, and I want to try that too. Don't know if I'll do it on the stream. I don't know when it updates. I need someone to tell me that, because I have no clue. Yeah. Alright, anyway, I'm going to be working on a quick sketch commission for Puzzle. For Puzzle's friend of their friends Asura. And I thought, hey, that's cute, why not? Furries? Where? Where do I find these? So I know how to avoid them. In quotation marks. You're being haunted in Gmod? What did you do? Did you pick up a Gmod? Did you pick up a Gmod case lying around in the dumpster? Has all sorts of grime and filth on it, and you just kind of picked it up, put it into your PC, and you were like, yep, this is fine. Alright. Let's move this over here. I'm on GM Construct Beta 13. Maybe that's why. I have no idea what that is. Drew, where are the kitties? They're inside. One of them's sleeping at the door over there. And the other two are underneath a bed somewhere. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see. What kind of sketch? What kind of sketch should I make? Maybe just something relaxed. That's not quite the hairstyle. It's more like front bangs like this. Sketch Sly Cooper. You know, I want to do a stream of that at some point. I have it all set up and ready, but I can't play it until I make myself a VTube model for it. Someone spamming your chat with the word cough while I'm in single player. Give that man a lozenge. Give him something like cough syrup or something. I don't know. Face needs to be way smaller. There we go. Cough. Yeah, War 2 always had such weird hairstyles. This sounds like a horrible deal, Windshark, and I would never do that. You know what I need to do? I need to integrate chat into here at some point. Just have it like in a box somewhere floating. That could be nice. Could be like the top left. I think that'd work. Then I can physically talk to you. I've been going. I've been dipping in and out of the Team Fortress 2 Reddit every now and then because I kind of want to see where that whole petition thing will end up going. But I have this strange feeling that nothing good is going to happen for a while. If I did if I did that idea, Windshark. If I did that idea, it would be in the middle of the screen. I want to be free. No box. Free, but aren't you a cat? Don't you have lots of cats? I think they'd enjoy being in boxes. Valve is literally sleeping. No idea. There's no one's saying a word. Nothing's happening. People like ignoring protesters. It's so weird. What a weird time. Protests? Which one? There was one guy dressed up as a scout, kind of just hanging outside Valve HQ, protesting to fix TF2. And every time like developers would walk around, like asking if they could have a picture with the scout, and then it's like only if you stay in the picture with only if you'll stay in the picture with me and not take a picture of me. And they all refused, just kind of went back into the building, and I believe they were told not to interact with the scout outside the building because no one talked to him after that. It's so sad. Maybe the chat being a think bubble above my head? That's not a bad idea. That could work. It'd be a bit hard to read, I guess, but not a bad idea. I think it would look better if I made it a pop-up window like what I have right now. Hi, Puzzle. I'm working on your commission at the moment. Man, TF2 is still fun to play, but at this point, I think everyone should just be playing community servers. There should be more options for community servers, because there's certain things I don't really want to play in community servers, and a lot of the time there's also players that are way good at the game that flock to those. But at least on certain ones you'll know that you're not going to be dealing with any cheaters. I've had mixed bags of like playing games in Team Fortress 2 without any cheaters. It kind of depends on how busy the map you join is, and if what time of day you play, I guess. You thought you were on Wednesday. You're waiting for those bikini. I thought it was Tuesday yesterday as well. I don't know why. It was a weird Monday. What was the other TF2? I don't remember. Titanfall 2. Ah! I've heard that one's pretty good too. There's a dead mosquito, like, right in front of me. How did I miss that? When did it die? Is it because it drank my blood? Damn. What a shame. EA killed that. EA kills a lot of things. I want to go back to the retro stage. Yo, don't get me started on this conversation either, because I have some choice words for how gaming, in what kind of state it is these days. Remember when you used to be able to buy a disc, buy a game, plug it into your console, and immediately play it? That doesn't happen anymore. All you have now is just you buy your game, and it's like this itty bitty cartridge, or it's just the game, but there's no like instruction booklets or nothing. There's nothing in there. Nothing that instruction booklets are fun. I save up all of mine. I have them in my drawer right here. I keep them because they are a joy to read. You never owned a console. Well, if you're look, as long as you're not owning a console these days, like the newer ones, absolutely fair. The older ones were better. But PC was still catching up at that point too. So at that time, I believe consoles were better. But now PC is just the way to go because it's way more accessible to what you want. So anyway, yeah. You can't play games straight out the get-go anymore. You have to download the games as soon as you get them home. You have to just yeah. It's such a process. You don't sit down and play anymore, and the menus suck. You have to be online constantly. I miss those. I'm gonna have a retro stream at some point. I just need to make a model for it, I think. I want a model for PlayStation 2 specific type stuff. Like just turn myself into a PlayStation 2 model or something. Because I think that'd be fun. And then we can do some retro streams. I have a collection. I actually went around looking because apparently a lot of those places, like ROM places, right? They're getting hit by takedowns and everything. And it makes me so mad because a lot of those games that they take down are games that they no longer sell. Like companies like Nintendo and Sony, Sega. That makes me so angry. So angry because if you're going to be taking down history for your own profit margins and not giving us an alternative, I'm going to be so fucking angry, man. If they officially made ways of emulation that we could play to play older games, then that would be absolutely fine and I would be totally on board. But they don't. And I don't think they will. And I think video game preservation is lacking. The only thing keeping it alive are people like that make websites like this. Wow! Crash Bandicoot 1, Drew. I'm so passionate about old games, man. Retro games are where it's at. There are new games that come out that are absolutely ballin'. It's not like you can't have that anymore. But I wouldn't expect it from a company or from remakes. I've grown to dislike remakes more and more. Some of them are really good, but you will never they always lose something in the translation. They always lose something in their updates, if you know what I mean. Like there's no longer licensing to certain songs, or the atmosphere of the game completely changes because of the new shaders and graphics and everything. There's also something a little bit corporate about remakes as well. Even though it's made by people that probably absolutely love the games. Of course, there can be good ones. There can be good remakes. I liked the Metroid Prime remake, even though it was missing a few things. Like when I played the original, there are a couple things that were actually not there in the remake. I 100%ed the remake too in like one day. Because anytime I get something Metroid related in my hands, I will 100% it as fast as I can, and I do it. I almost always do it in like one day and burn myself out super hard. There's also something very, very cool about early console games. They were always super experimental. Silent Hill makes me super sad. Not always. Yeah. Yeah. There was a lot of copy. Yeah, oh no. Trust me, I know. There was a lot of garbage too. I know. Some of them were interesting. I don't know, there's something about the smaller scale. There's something about the smaller scale, but still trying to emulate an idea. Some of them were pretty good. I remember, God, the Destroy All Humans remake. I've played it all the way, but I wouldn't really say I had like the best time. It was alright. But I had a lot more fun playing the original ones. I think there's a lot of censoring too. Even though, God, that game is so... that game hasn't aged well. I've played so many games throughout my life that I have grown a very particular taste. I have this reviewer's eye on something when it can capture my interest or not. Next-gen graphics of story-driven games a big issue. When the facial expressions are rendered in very high def, you expect them to reflect the perfect reaction of the character, so you cannot really implement let the player feel instead of the in-game character. In the Dead Space remake, they ruined the divider introduction. I haven't played the original Dead Space and the new one, but I want to try the original one. There's something about old facial animations as well, back when they couldn't render a face, so it was like a texture on a model. And you could just imagine your own, like whenever you play Metal Gear Solid, right? Snake has no expression. He just has this dour look on his face the whole time through. But you can kind of tell what he would probably look like. You can kind of like imagine that while playing through it. And I think that's part of the charm of certain styles of graphic. You just fill the gaps, you know? Fill in your own gaps in the imagination. Because whenever a game gets upscaled as well, there's a problem with that, in that you are going to be telling exactly what you want to share whenever it's a highly detailed graphical game. And that can be a good or a bad thing, because you can either not deliver completely on what you want, or or you can succeed in that. Like you can make a really highly detailed game and get everything through, but sometimes I find it lacking. And it never mouse. Looks at you, Virgil. I really like Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry 5 is really great. The amount of detail they put in the characters and their facial expressions is really good. Like that's a good example of a really highly detailed game. But it still manages to be absolutely phenomenal with its atmosphere and everything. Like the music, story is wild. But it's a lot of fun. The combat's stellar. I really like it. But it's just because the whole game in itself is a great experience. And then another good one. Another good one is Jetstream Sam, or just Metal Gear Rising in general. What a treat that game was. How long ago was that? Did that come out again? Because that was like a decade ago, I'm pretty sure at this point. That was 2013. That was 11 years ago. How is that 11 years old? It feels like a game that that you might even find coming out today. Oh, I mean, but that's the fun part. uh, it's only 11 years old. It's brand new. Yeah, it sure is. I'm still new. I played Skyrim to death. And I mean that literally. Like I've played the game so hard that it just stopped working. It was on the Xbox, by the way, which I think is really funny, but when you play Skyrim, the further you get in the Xbox version, the more likely it is that the game will just start infinitely loading. Like the loading times will just keep getting longer and longer because you keep doing more and more in the game. And I don't exactly remember what it is that causes it, but it's literally game breaking. You can play it to death. It's fun. Even as a broken mess that Skyrim is, it's still a fun mess to play in. Much better than what Starfield is, or Fallout. Or the save slot keeps getting larger every time. Oh, that might be it. It just, at a certain point, it just becomes so large you can't even play it anymore. Fallout is a fun game. I've never played Fallout. One of the few big games that I've never touched. But I know it is. I've seen people play it. Remember that time when Skyrim tried charging people for mods? Wasn't that really funny? It wasn't super corrupt or anything. Let's have people pay for mods. It'll be fine, smile. I want to play the version of Skyrim that they released with, and not the not the updated versions of Skyrim that happen every couple of years. I just did it again with Starfield. Yeah, there's a honestly, I never had that many problems with Skyrim except for a couple quests not working properly, but other than that, it really wasn't that bad. Up until the point where the game wouldn't load. Oh yeah. I recall there was one companion who was immortal due to a bug. I love the NPCs in Oblivion though. The Empire had it perfect during that time, and then suddenly Oblivion gates appeared everywhere, and most people in their pink bubbles do not know how to react and what to do. Farewell! That farewell video fucking killed me the first time I saw it. For anyone who doesn't know, hold on. Let's see, is it this one? Oh, this is the one. Yeah, yeah. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see. Here we go. This is the one. Oh, kills me every time. Farewell. Mush. It's a bit too high up. Why do these shoulders suck? Oh dear. I gotta do something else. I need to think of a pose. What do they love to eat? Oh, okay. How am I doing? I'm alright. Could be better. Time to make some burgers. Better you say let's unsubscribe viewers then. Ugh, I don't want to repeat. I don't want a repeat of the hype train again. You guys have better things to spend your money on. Where you don't have to spend it on me. Mm-hmm. I love drawing cartoon burgers. They're so drippy. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Let's put something else on for a bit. God, I found YouTube videos from like 12 years ago. Stuff like Panic at the Disco. And this old song that I haven't heard in forever. It's got such it's got such 2012 energy. Hairbands are great. Oh, this one. This one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ba, 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 da, ba, da. Oh, this one's so good. This one was made a month ago. Oppay, oppay! That was so fun. Let's scroll down a bunch, see what we find. I have a bunch of meme songs in here too. Oh, this one's alright. I have a Moonbase Alpha playlist. I forgot I had that. Those are always fun. Just a weird Moonbase Alpha like TTS voice. Moonbase Alpha songs are so funny. I love. Yeah, they're so good. Oh. Oh, hold on. What's this one? Okay, sure. So this one. I think I should commission you more in the near future. Drugs. Oh no, this one. Ah. Oh, it's so bad too. Like it's totally off key. I have this playlist. I think it's more on key with the TTS. Oh. uh. Alright, fair enough. Uh... Hmm. Yes. Let's get real edgy. Ah, I still love this theme. Shadow the Hedgehog's music goes so hard. Capture you, set you free. Hi, Dan. I am my all of me. I am my all of me. I am my all of me. No, crush 'em all. I laugh as I watch you fall. All of me, walk into my mystery, step inside and hold on, oh dear life. Do you remember me? Capture you and set you free. I am all of me. I am my all me. I am everything, everywhere, anyhow, anyway, anywhere, any day. I am everyone, everywhere, anyhow, anyway, anywhere, any day. It's still a bop. I love this song. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this one. Sure. Here you go. Let's see. How about... Bleh. I want to make people feel old. It is I, oh, one and only King Bowser Koopa. I'm a turtle, as you see, a little slow and a little green, but I'm the whole, I'd say. Super duper. Toadstool, I knew you're frightened. New just why you're here. Your fear would just be heightened. Let's just say. Well, I hate to be a bummer. I brought you here to bring me brothers. Oh, you know those brothers. What's their names? Oh yes, Mario and Luigi. Just the sound of them makes me queasy. I'll play my own game. So misguided. Never been fond of buckwens, but then again, this one doesn't make good Mario baits. My magic book, I'll show those clumsy lizards with my power until dinosaur land is nothing but fossil fuel. Only hex with these spells is that they don't know what they tell, so every hex needs to be perplexed and align one of those plumbing fools. The alphabetic soup. Your picture tells it better. Have you listened to Magnum Bullets by Night Runner? I might have. That sounds familiar. Just be heightened. This toadstool, you're not so clever. Say it better. It's our alphabetic soup. A picture tells it better. Baba. Oh, I almost said it. I Mav. No, I don't. What? Why? Why would you say this? I don't drink. I had a shower. I'm very fresh. Non-stinky. Schneef. La da da la da dee la da da la da dee la da da la dee la da da la da dee la da da la da dee la da da. Let it down, let it dee, 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 let it down. Bum ba dum bum ba 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 ya ba 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 da. Bum 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 ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba. I'm pretty happy how this turned out. What do you think, Puzzle? Hell yeah. I'm glad you like it. Oh, actually, I'll add one more detail. I think it'll be nice. Da da ba ba da ba ba. Da da ba ba da 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 ba na 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 ba 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 da ba ba. Jamu, 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 Na, 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 dun, dun. All right, let's see. Puzzle. Here you go. Thank you very much for commissioning me. I hope your friend likes it. All right. I think I'm gonna have a quick break because my mum just got back, so I'm going to go say hi and sort out some shopping. I'll be back in a couple minutes, I think. And then